Hey, friends. Hey, friends. Hey, friends. Nettie here at Transcending Love. I don't know why I be saying it like that. I don't know, it has a little cute little whimsy feel to it. So I like it. I hope that you are well, that you are loving yourself, that you are showing yourself compassion and grace on this day. You know, I'm recognizing something, and it's that we don't give ourselves grace. And I don't like that. But really, like, you are worthy, you are deserving of all the grace and all the mercy from yourself, all the compassion. Sometimes life is a bit difficult to navigate because we are hard on ourselves. We have forgotten so much about the curiosity and adventure and excitement in life. Now, we're living our lives. We have these, I want to say, whole adult lives, but like, we just be too serious. We got to be playing some more. We got to make time for playful stuff and excitement and just like really just be about it. Like, just be about it. Play all day. Play when you're doing the serious stuff because ain't nothing ever really real serious. Like, other people might think it is, but you don't have to think it is. You really don't. Like, you can take care of business and play while you're doing it. That's what I be doing. In fact, like, my mind is always going in some way. But let me tell you something. I spend a lot of time by myself, and I spend a lot of time laughing all by myself because it be some things going on in here that are really entertaining. I know very well how to entertain myself, so much so that anybody who doesn't know me would very likely think that I am an only child. I can see how that would present because I'd be having a grand old time in my own mind and in my own world. And I don't concern myself with so much stuff that go on outside of me because, child, for what? I don't want that stuff on me. I don't want that stuff in me. And so you have to be very careful. Don't let stuff taint you. Don't let stuff rotten your spirit. I don't know why spirit gave me that to say that way, but it really will be a spoilage because you don't get to live the very best that there is in and of life being so overly concerned about things. Like, you really don't have to be concerned about nothing. You don't have to be worried about nothing. We feel like it is our civil duty to be worried about shit. That shit don't ever work out. You only be stressed and weighed down, heavy, and brow all furrowed, looking all crazy all the time. Or maybe you smile through it. Some of y'all be smiling through it, but you like a sock and a shoe. You sliding down. And listen, it just saying it ain't worth all that. It ain't worth your sanity. It ain't worth your peace. I was talking to someone today, and I know that I kind of fucked her up a little bit because what I was saying to her, I know it sounded selfish, but I don't care. It is selfish because selfishness is good. I have to choose me over letting what's going on in this world get inside of me. That is how I keep my peace. That is how I maintain joy in this life. If you let stuff get on you and in you that is going on all around you, then you're going to be jacked up along with everything outside of you. No, that is not how you create a fulfilling and beautiful life. I'm not doing that. I'll leave that for all the other worry warts and worry warriors to do. I don't want no parts of it. But we're talking, and she's like, "Are you worried about whenever there aren't many things on the shelves at the grocery stores?" I said, "No, I'm not." And she just looked at me like, "Why the fuck would I worry about that? It's not right now. I don't foresee myself dying of hunger." Like, listen, I grew up making something out of nothing. I'm gonna be all right. But at the same time, what does it gain me? What profit is it for me to worry about that shit? None. Because what happens if that doesn't happen? You will have worried in advance. Why the hell are we worrying in advance? That don't even make any sense. Worrying in advance for some shit that don't even happen. You're going to give yourself an ulcer worried, worried about some shit that ain't even go happen. Let us not, okay? Let us not. It just really ain't that serious. And more than anything else, I choose not to worry because I know that I'm very well taken care of. The universe got me, spirit got me. I don't know what anybody else believes. I don't know how they life been going, but that ain't none of my business. My business is that I know that I'm going to be good. And I refuse to let your worry and your abundance of concern get inside of me. I listen. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with the right kind of selfishness. And if that means that you do what's best for you to maintain your joy, your peace, your excitement, adventure, and zeal, your zeal for life, not to be confused with Zelle, the payment processor. But yeah, it ain't no. Let's not do that. But also, it takes. I ain't always been there. Let me keep it all the way 100 with you. I ain't always been here. That's why I refuse to give it up. I have been a warrior in advance, a perpetual warrior. Headaches and stuff, and just brow all tensed up all the time, looking crazy. There was a point in time where um, I wasn't smiling all that much. I really was not because I didn't feel like it was shit to be smiling about. Wasn't nothing funny. Everything was serious. It's crazy to think about now, but everything really and truly was serious for me. But that is no more. That is no more. A part of getting to this space is just letting shit go. Because think about it. Do you have any control over that anyway? Like you do, but you don't. Manifest something different. That is your part. But how that happens, that ain't on you. That ain't your part. You don't know what you're doing right there. So ain't no sense in worrying about it. So I refuse. And you should too. There are so many better ways to care for yourself. Worrying is not one of them. Worrying and stress gives you it gives you heart issues, but it gives you health issues overall. Thank you, Spirit, because that had to come out. That was significant because I was not going to say heart, but it gives you health and heart issues. More specifically, is what Spirit says. It's heavy on your heart. It's strain on your heart. That's why they call it stress. It's a tension Do you know what happens to your body when it is always under stress and tension? One of those things is high blood pressure. Yeah, your blood pressure goes up. It causes constriction in your blood vessels, which inhibits blood flow to your heart, inflammation throughout your body. It gives you digestive issues. Sounds crazy, I'd imagine, but this is the truth of how this goes. It causes a cascading effect through and through, and it starts from the head and goes on into the depths of you and causes a whole bunch of issues. Cortisol levels start raising up, stomach start getting all big because your cortisol levels are always up. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And there you can listen. You can fitness yourself to death. Is what I was gonna say, which was just the funnier way to say it. But you can be as physically fit as you want. But if you're stressed and you're a worry wart, it does not fucking matter. Your heart is gonna be strained anyway. Now, be fit, be healthy, take care of yourself for shit show, but also don't stress to take care of yourself as well. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that soon we're gonna be getting into some more talking about how to actually care for yourself. Like, we don't be knowing. We don't know how to be gentle with ourselves. We don't know how to be compassionate with ourselves, to be passionate about ourselves. We got to do that. Listen, you have to love you like the gentlest love you ever want to receive. That is how you live a more fulfilling life, a more satisfying life in general. But it is the embodiment of all that you expect, even from the world. But you're first giving it to yourself. Whenever you give it to yourself, the world gives it to you in return. Everybody knows and sees it. It is undeniable. You invite that from every place and every space outside of you. So it is super important. It is super important. People begin to treat you differently. They don't know why. They don't have to know why. You know why. But yeah, you got to become the love that you want to receive. And that takes a depth of work on self. All of the work and everything that we want from other people and our desires to receive that unbridled love, we first have to give that to ourselves. It is a must. We cannot skip that. Like, legit, there is a saying that seems so cliche, but it is so true. Like, you teach people how to treat you, but it's not like you having a master class. I'm not having a master class on Nettie, not per se. The master class is legit me just living this way. It's me treating myself kindly. It's me having boundaries. It's me doing the most for me, showing up for me, doing the things that I say I'm going to do for me and to me. Even starting with those things that we always tell ourselves, well, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start the diet on Sunday. Sunday come and Sunday go. It'd be a month of Sundays that then came and gone. Several months of Sundays have come and gone, and you still ain't done nothing. But what you don't realize is that is a breakdown of your self trust. You don't trust a damn thing you say after that, after doing that for so long. But let it be somebody else. We'll break our damn back to make sure we keep our word to somebody else. We gotta, and I don't even want to say flip it. Keep your word to them, but make it a priority to keep your word to yourself too. I was expecting that to be a whole nother video, which there's some more to that, and I imagine that it will be. If you haven't noticed, this side of the world, this YouTube world, is about transcendent love. But that started at home. You are home. In yourself is home. That starts with you, loving you. First, you got to get to a place of transcendent love for and within yourself before you can ever extend that to somebody else in purity and authenticness. Anyways, don't let the mess of this world and everybody else's worries outside of yourself get into you. There's shit going on. There's always shit going on. There will always be shit going on. Let it go on. Let this listen, this motherfucker can burn down around me. And I'm gonna be like, oh shit. That's a funny looking ember. I never knew fire did that. Let me step over here. It's kind of warm over here. Listen, I'm gonna find a way to make some fun out of it because it ain't. It's never about changing the situation. It's changing your perception in the situation. It's changing how you view the situation that changes the situation. Not that the whole fire go out and the shit stop burning down around you. It's just that shit, you've decided to see it as a bonfire and you're gonna kick your feet up instead. Bonfires are so much more fun than burnt down belongings in a burnt down world around you. Anyways, I leave you that in love and in light and enlightenment, surely. Go on and love yourself. Love yourself good. Romanticize your life. Love yourself. Listen, don't let this be the catalyst and the excuse for going broke. That ain't what I mean. Cause that ain't self care or self love to be broke. Let's not do that. Um, yeah, let's still buy stuff that we can afford. That makes sense. Yeah, celebrations that make sense. Let us have some sense with it as well. But yeah, go on now, get and love yourself. And until next time, love and light.